MTG Frame League Finals. Update.
So you normally stream Magic or something? Or?
Yeah, usually Magic, but Legacy, usually online.
Cool.
And all that.
I don't think I follow your channel, but I'll make sure I do now.
No, I haven't done much streaming in maybe the last year or so. So
okay. That's why.
But,
I probably started watching streamers over the last year or so. So we missed each other, I think.
Right, yeah. But no, I mostly have always played Doomsday as well, so that's why I pretty much I chose to run it here when it was an option.
Okay, yeah, because I was honestly surprised that you made it very far away, and it was the first time that you were playing in this tournament. I thought, oh god, like how can someone like just pick up a Doomsday deck and do so well? Okay.
Yeah, no, I've got a lot of just normal Storm experience, and then also specifically I've played hundreds, if not thousands, of games of Doomsday. So
sure. Yeah, then that makes sense.
What's your sort of poison of choice for Magic decks?
Storm as well.
Storm, yeah. Nice.
I used to play a lot of the Epic Storm in Legacy.
Yep.
For years, and a little bit of like Ad Nauseam Terminus as well, but mostly the Epic Storm.
Okay.
So I thought, I want to count to 10.
Makes sense.
In this format as well. And it's
perfect.
Been super, super, super fun.
Mm-hmm. Well, I might just share it a couple other places.
Are you sold to recording?
Yeah, we've already started going live.
It's okay.
Only just put it up like a minute ago.
Record. Okay. So yeah, of course, like let's make some noise. Okay. John will be able to post the link.
Wonderful.
Awesome. Ape of Justice.
Tell you what, I should probably grab some dice from my drawer just here.
Oh,
might be helpful.
Yeah. If we're gonna count some somewhere.
Actually,
with
my way better ones. Speaking of the Epic Storm, I do have some of like their storm counters and mana counters and stuff here, because that's one of the legacy decks I try and run when I'm trying to be more competitive. At least before Thassa's Oracle. Now Doomsday's actually a good deck.
Yeah, I noticed that. I remember in the past, like you have to like sort of write down all the potential piles, and it was a headache. But now it's like, I win.
Yeah, it was kind of a lot of the good way to do it as well is just to understand. Instead of trying to, a lot of them you'll have to learn the exact piles for it, but a lot of the time you just kind of work it out as you go along and try and intuit what you're going to need.
Yeah, that makes sense. So that's something that I like a lot about like the Storm deck in particular, unlike some of the ones in Legacy and Modern, in that there are not many deterministic kills, so you have to sort of figure it out as you go, which makes it like really fun to play.
Yeah, definitely.
So it doesn't feel like you're playing the same game all the time, even though you kind of are, but you're sort of making micro decisions all the time, and then that's fun. I like doing that.
So you're on TPS, right?
Yes.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. So as you said, this is gonna be a quick
probably a quick
one. Way.
Yeah, we are both Force of Will Duress decks. It might be that we end up doing nothing and then draw go a lot.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, so if it becomes super grand, it's gonna be like a turn 4, going off. Kind of so yeah, not very super extra long, but So I only played the mirror-ish. Yeah, it was a mirror match, like once in the league.
Okay.
And I didn't have a chance. I didn't roll very well, and the other guy, he had the nuts, like all the time.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
and that happens, I cannot complain that somebody else had the nuts, That's happened on my end. That's
just that's just part of the Storm life, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Right, let's try and give a bit of a cutting and.
Yeah. You like to do this, like choosing a pile?
2, 3, yeah. Stick them. Which order would you like, top to bottom?
You can put just the middle one on top.
Yeah, I think you can have number 2 on top as well. We'll make it easy.
Yeah.
All right. Odds or evens?
So I call odds.
Odds. That is a 4. I think I'll go first, please.
Yes, of course. I'm not surprised. Well, good luck, James.
Yeah, good luck, Felipe.
So, 7. So you're keeping?
This is a tricky one.
Oh,
I'm gonna mulligan it.
I was gonna say take your time though. It's gonna be quick either way. I'm also going for 6.
Sure. Yeah. Not a problem.
Yeah. No land, no mugs. It was an easy mulligan in my case.
Right. No, mine had potential to go well with a couple draws or awfully without the couple draws.
Yeah.
Like those sort of like it's definitely greedy to keep, and what's the point?
Yeah. So if you're playing against like a slower deck, you may risk it, but here the risk is too high.
There you go. Middle on top.
Sure. Middle on top is fine. Sure. Yeah, I was just looking the other way.
Sorry. 7.
Same on your end, middle on top, or something else?
Yeah, we'll go for middle on top. Yeah, absolutely. Sounds good. I'm gonna roll with this, and we'll bottom this card.
3, 6, 7. Let's see now. So I think I'll bottom this one. Well, do your worst.
Okay. I'm gonna start out Mox Ruby.
Sure.
Polluted Delta.
Okay.
Mox Diamond.
Bad results.
Pitcher Polluted Delta. And pass.
Okay. I'm gonna draw. Land.
Okay.
Mox Emerald.
Yeah.
Petal.
Yeah.
And you can go.
End of turn. Sure. Impulse.
Impulse is fine.
take this card.
Sure.
And like so. Untap.
Sure.
Keep draw. Cards in hand. 3, 4.
4.
4 withdraw for turn. Sure, yeah. Going to 5. Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm just gonna draw.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play another land.
Okay.
Sapphire.
Sure.
And you can go. I'm passing with 3 cards this time.
Okay. Brainstorm.
That's okay.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, like so. Fetch, go to 19.
That's okay.
Okay.
You can fetch. I don't play Stifles in the main deck.
Right, yeah, they're sideboard, right, aren't they? Jeez. It's a scary one to have in a sideboard.
Oh, yeah. They are mostly for the mirror match. This counts as one, so
Terrifyingly prepared.
See those.
Pile on top.
Yeah, I mean, for these ones, I mean, you can do whatever. It's fine. Yeah. So whatever is easiest.
I will duress you.
How many cards you have in hand?
I've got 3.
You got 3.
Yeah.
So you see 2 Dark Rituals and a Force of Will.
Okay. I think we'll take that Force of Will then, please.
Sure. I didn't expect anything differently.
Yeah, take it away. And you can pick up your hand if you like.
Okay, it's just these 2.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna draw and pass the turn back to you.
Okay. Polluted Delta?
Sure.
This is an interesting one. Okay. Go ahead.
So remind me, how many cards are you passing?
3 cards in hand still.
3, okay. So draw and pass back to you with 4 cards.
Okay. I'm going to cast a Time Walk.
You got it.
we explore?
Yeah. Not the best time walk. Not the worst either.
Not the worst, no. Burning Wish.
Burning Wish. Burning Wish resolves.
I'm going to Cabal Therapy.
Oh. Okay.
And I'm going to cast it targeting you.
So I will have to respond. Let me think. So you have still 3 cards.
That's correct.
In your hand.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna fetch. I'm gonna fetch, but I'm gonna do the 2 right away.
Okay. Sure.
Just to shortcut a bit. So since you don't play Wastelands, I can go ahead.
No wastes or strip mines?
No waste of strip mines, indeed.
For anyone curious that's watching along, we are actually playing with open deck lists at the moment, so we do know what each other's on.
Yeah. We're not like playing the much guessing.
No.
So I'm just gonna kind of random cut.
Okay. Seems good.
And I'm gonna pay for Force of Will.
Okay.
Using the petal.
Sure. All right, I'll pass back to you then.
Okay. So on top. So 3 cards. You need 2. Do I care? You can. So I'm just gonna put a mana creep there in case you do like a draw 7. And you can.
Yeah, seems fine.
Yeah, I guess some incidental damage is okay here.
Could be one of your misdirections, right?
Could be.
Demonic Tutor?
Yeah, that's okay.
Get that card.
Sure.
Let's just quickly cut it.
Yeah, that's okay.
And hand Graveyard. And I'll pass back to you.
Okay. So for mana creep, I'm gonna roll, and let's say even hits.
Sure.
That's a 5.
Cool.
So I missed that one.
Yep, that's fine.
So draw 1. Now I'm gonna do blue and black.
Okay.
And cast a gush, returning the 2.
Sure.
So just to keep track in case we go a bit further than this, I have a blue and a black. So
I can keep track of Storm if you like.
And yeah, I have these 2.
Okay.
So
Sure.
we'll manage. So I put these 2 back, and I'm gonna draw 1, 2. And let's see. play back the land.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap. So
6 mana.
I'm gonna use the black to cast a
Dark Ritual 1. Yeah.
Ritual. Yeah. So that's 3 black. To storm, I'm gonna use these. So 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
and 2 black.
Okay, 5 mana.
Now let's say I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna first cast the ruby.
Sure.
And use the red from ruby. So I have 4 plus 1 black.
Yeah.
For a memory jar.
A memory jar. I'm gonna cast a brainstorm in response.
You can go ahead. Yeah.
1,
you can brainstorm.
2, 3. One on top, 2 on top. Fetch. Go to 18.
Sure. Down to 18. Yeah.
Another Underground Sea.
Sure.
I'm going to cast an Ancestral Recall, target myself.
You can do that, yeah. You can draw.
Okay. Sure, go ahead. Resolves?
That's Storm 5, so it's...
Yep.
So you play 2 spells, so this resolves. Now I'm gonna cast the second ritual. Going up to 4 black. And
pop
spin the wheel.
Yeah.
So leave this one aside. Go for 7, 3, 7. So I'm gonna use 1 black as my 7th spell, going down to 3 black to cast
Duress. Yeah. Mock Sapphire, Doomsday, Wheel of Fortune, Mystical Tutor, Dark Ritual, and 2 lands.
And you're tapped.
I'm tapped out. Yep.
I guess I don't know. I'll take whatever the mystical tutor, I guess.
Sure.
All right. So now what do I do? So play Mox White.
Okay.
With this mana, mana bolt. That's Storm 9. Now I'll use the blue to cast a Brainstorm.
Okay.
That's 10 spells.
Yep. I'm definitely dead now. This turn.
Let's see what I find, though. All right, so I'm putting back I'm putting back. You have a max time on the other thing. Okay, so and I played this land already.
Yeah.
So put it back. What do I want these two? So I'm putting back these two.
Okay.
Now let's see.
How many cards in your hand, out of curiosity?
I have 4.
4. Nice.
4.
A good grip. Yeah.
Yeah, not bad. So I'll do 1 blue
Okay.
and 1 black.
Yeah.
To cast Time Walk.
Okay.
And now crazy stuff. So 3 colorless, but I will use 2 and 1 black to go for Jackman's Wheel.
Yeah.
So this is not deterministic. So
no, yeah.
Sorry.
That's fine. No, I love it.
So I think that was my 12.
Yes,
spell,
it was. It was.
I mean,
yeah.
Storm Count is probably indifferent at this
Unless you hit Mind's Desire, it doesn't matter, right?
Unless I hit my Desire, you're right. So cast 2 rituals. So up to 5. Storm 2. So I guess I'll have to. Yeah, I can play this one as well. So I'll use the colorless and 4 of these.
Okay.
For the second memory jar. So that's spell a lot. And now I have to spill the wheel again.
Okay.
So let's go. That's my second. So that's my first hand. The second
4,
hand.
5, 6, 7.
All right. Interesting. So what else I can do? So I still have a Time Walk turn somewhere in there. And I have 3 mana. You have those 3. So
no, I've got more than 3 cards in hand when I get to my next turn. If that's what it was. I've got quite a large hand because I ancestraled.
You're right. You're completely right. So if we get there, it's gonna be a crazy turn. So what can I do? Okay, so I'm gonna tap for blue.
Okay.
Can I do something better than this? I think this is what I can do. So yeah, I'm gonna play a brainstorm.
Sure. Yeah, go for it.
So that's this many. So 1, 2, 3. And now, so I'll have to put back I want to put back. So definitely this one. And
stacked memory jar triggers. Each of the separate hands will individually be placed into the, like, my current hand Rami will go to the graveyard, and then I will get my previous hand, and then that will also get discarded, and I will go back to my first hand.
That's accurate. Yeah.
It's just a question from chat.
It was a question from chat. Okay. Yeah, sorry I'm taking this long. This is
No. Please don't feel like you're in any rush.
So I'll do like this and this, I think. And finally, so this resolves. I'm gonna.
Oh, that's a good point. Philippe, they are saying that you can choose to stack the triggers however you'd like. So you can have it discard the hand that technically isn't in our hand yet before it returns. Meaning that we can basically both draw it. So that I don't know if you follow.
No. So how was that? Sorry.
So if you've got the hand 2 that's aside.
Yeah.
If you choose to discard that one, but it's not in your hand yet, and then we discard this, you will get both piles back to hand. I believe that's a sequence we can do.
So I thought we were gonna discard this one, then this one, and keep just the first hand.
Because they're both triggers, you can control which order they stack in.
I see. So in theory, I could get the second hand instead of the.
You can have them.
First.
I think you have them both. Each trigger resolves. Each resolving trigger discards the hands you have. Oh, I see. So you can choose. You can choose which of the hands you want to keep, basically.
Yeah, that makes sense. So it's either this one or this one. Yeah.
Thank you for clarifying that, Rami. Mine is 2
so
and
this was a very weird Jogmos churn.
Yeah.
So I'll put these 2 back from Brainstorm. And finally, I'm gonna crack these for blue.
Okay.
And this one to go for a second time walk turn.
Okay, sure.
And now we discard.
Okay.
So I'm discarding.
Discard our current hand.
Yeah, so I have a bunch of lands. So 3 lands, Force of Will, Brainstorm, and these things that return artifacts.
Yeah. I've got I'm going to be initially discarding Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual, 4 lands, and a Brainstorm.
Okay, so pretty uneventful. And I think in my case, because of Jogmos Wheel,
they'll all be exiled, yeah.
Exile. Now, the next hand I will discard is just 2 lands.
Okay. Is that hand 1 or hand 2?
The middle hand, the second one. I will keep the original hand, basically.
Okay. So yeah, mine was the Mox Sapphire, Doomsday, Wheel, Dark Ritual, Bloodstained Maya, and Polluted Delta.
Okay. And now, so a few things will happen.
Oh, the Brainstorm needs to be exiled. Sorry.
Oh, sure. Sorry.
That's
You're
okay.
right. So I'm gonna tap the mana bolt here, but still I have to roll for.
Yeah.
So even hits. That's a 3. So
you're okay.
Again.
Yeah.
So now I draw for turn, play a land, and Judas you.
Oh, you've got a good one. Black Lotus, Duress, Dark Ritual, Tendrils, Dark Ritual, Doomsday.
So I guess I take the Doomsday. And now I'm going for my second churn. So same as before, even hits.
Yes. 5.
Oh,
nice.
God,
3 for
5.
3. You love
nice.
it.
Keep
Perfect.
dodging those, huh? And now, so cast a Merchant Scroll.
Okay.
This has been very weird.
I assume Recall, maybe?
I haven't played Regal, so...
No, you still got it somewhere. Yeah.
So recall it is, and I'm gonna cast it right away.
Perfect. Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
So you just have the one card in hand. I'm gonna be drawing 3. So I'm gonna cut. Oh, so can I see your hand again? I forgot to
Yeah, of course.
Some of the cards.
2 Dark Rituals, Black Lotus, Duress, and Tendrils.
Dark Reed, Lotus, Duress, and Tendrils. Yes, perfect. So I'll draw 3. 1, 2, 3. I already played a land this turn. Did I? I know I played this. I played this last turn actually.
Yeah, you did. I believe you played it last turn. Yeah.
Yeah, I played it last turn. So
Sandorko, welcome.
So I'm gonna crack.
Okay.
Down to 17.
Yeah.
17. So what have I played? I played the Merchant Scroll,
You're Stormcamp 2 currently.
Yeah.
Merchant Scroll plus Ancestral Recall.
So, and you have these cards in hand. Okay, so I'll
just need Yawgmoth's Will off the top. Be a nice one.
Yeah, basically, right. And then I'm going. That's it. Yeah, so I'll just have to. I'm just convincing myself that I don't have any more land, and I don't have any more lands.
Do you not? Wow. Okay, they got discarded.
Oh, they got discarded. Shit. All right. So yeah, I should have known that. But I saw so many cards.
Perfect.
So I think I'm gonna. Yeah, just pass the turn back to you.
Okay, thank you. I feel quite. I feel lucky to have survived that, to be honest.
Yeah, that was a while.
There was a lot going on there. Volcanic Island. We'll play out the Black Lotus.
Makes sense.
And I'll Duress.
Yeah. So in response, I'm gonna cast a Meditate.
Okay. Draw 4.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
And you skip your next turn.
And I'll skip my next turn.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, this is what you see.
What have we got? Mind's Desire looks scary there.
Yeah, Mind's Desire.
I think we'll pick that one, please. Mind's Desire,
yeah,
and then it's sure. Demonic Tutor, Ritual, Duress, Ritual, and Mystical. Perfect.
Pretty much.
You're currently at
I'm at 17.
17, right. So I can put you to 5, which is just two 2 flips away. but I'm not sure if we're going to get there.
That's true.
It definitely protects me more from the tendrils of your own. I think I'm going to do that, actually. We're going to...
Okay.
We're going to... tendrils for 12 life.
So down to 5, and you're up to 30.
Yeah. Pass it to.
All right.
Sorry, it's my turn again.
Second turn? Yeah, it's your turn again, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna brainstorm.
Sure, go ahead.
1, 2, 3. Not to give anything away. 1, 2, 3. You're at 5.
I'm at 5, yeah.
Okay. I'll put those two back and Burning Wish for tendrils and kill you.
Oh, well, you got it.
GG's.
It was insane how I.
That was kind of nuts.
Yeah. So I forgot to mention this at the beginning, but
yeah.
So in the last leagues, normally the finals we do it at the best of 5.
Okay, I'm happy to do that. Absolutely, let's do that. Have some fun.
Awesome.
So that's usually best of 5s is the first 2 you don't do sideboarded, and you sideboard for games 3, 4, 5.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Cool.
So we'll basically do the same decks again, and then take it from there.
I love to see it.
Yeah. Although this time I will go first.
Makes sense. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I didn't realize a line that I should have done.
Okay.
But well, that's life, I guess.
Was it using Hercule's recall on yourself?
Yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah.
Instead of going for an extra turn, just going that and spin the wheel that way. Yeah, I think I was cosmetically overloaded. It was a lot of things. Anyway.
Yeah, there was a lot of choices you had to make. It was a difficult turn.
And it's so weird that I got 3 turns in a row and I couldn't do much, but that happens.
Yeah. Just count my sideboard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect.
Okay. So, but again, for this one, we do the same original 60.
Yeah. I think I might have accidentally submitted a 61 card deck, I'll be honest. I never counted it.
I accidentally did that. That's funny.
I power shuffled it the first match when I just took it out of the deck box when I made it. And I just accidentally had a 61. And that was right after I took the photo, so...
Oh.
I couldn't make the cuts, it seems.
So now in retrospect was the 61 card.
That's what did it. That's what did it. Yeah. Alright.
Well, same as before. Just the middle one on top.
Yeah. Cool. Wonderful. Good luck.
Very good luck to you too. And over here, what do I do?
Bubby, I'm actually not sure. I think it might have been one from the grave or from Philippe's hand. Off the top of my head, I don't recall. Of course, sorry, Philippe, the middle one.
Okay. So what was the question in the chat?
It was asking your last brainstorm in your turn. Was it from the graveyard when you cast it from the Yawgmoth's Will, or was it from your hand? I don't know if you remember it all either.
I don't remember. I may have done it from my hand.
Okay.
Yeah, but the hand was gonna go away either way, so
yeah,
I think I didn't pay much attention to that.
And they still both would have been exiled.
Yeah, exactly. No, so it was for my hand actually.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So because I thought eventually I want to Time Twister.
Yeah. No, I understand.
So it would have made sense to leave. I'm gonna mulligan this.
Okay, I'm also actually mulliganing. Yeah, yeah. No, I think it's just because if it was the one from the grave, you can get an extra card deeper, I guess, or an extra card in hand, not an extra card deeper.
Yeah, but because I was discarding that hand either way.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it might actually be better to do it from hand in case you want to protect something more.
Yeah, especially there that I not probably, but I sort of wanted to shuffle my deck again.
Okay, makes sense.
To start with a fresh 7 and then try to win from there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, in a non so memory jar turn, definitely from the
yeah.
Yeah, same as before.
So as before, yeah, let's just cut and choose the middle. Come on.
Same here?
Yeah, please do. 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect.
3, 7. So I'm gonna keep this hand.
Okay.
Now my question is, what do I put on the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm keeping. So
yeah. So I'm also going to keep actually. I'll bottom this card.
So yeah, I'm gonna bottom this one. So okay. I'm gonna start us with an underground sea.
Okay.
A mana bolt.
Cool.
And you can go.
Thank you. I'm gonna start with a polluted delta and immediately sacrifice it. We're gonna go get an underground sea.
That's down to 19. So duress or ancestral?
It's going to be a duress.
I'm probably more scared of duress than of ancestral. Yeah, middle one or whatever you want to do.
Cool. There we are.
So you're gonna see Solarian Academy.
Okay, it's a nice one.
Time Walk, a Monolith, and a Memory Jar.
Wow. Okay. I think we're going to take the memory jar, please.
I'm sure you will.
Over to you then, please.
Okay. So I'm gonna tap.
Hello,
Abe. Pick the cards.
Yeah, no, please do. That's not a problem. I can do that.
Good. So.
Yeah.
Do 1-1 and play the
Time Walk. Nice.
Time Walk. So tap.
Mm-hmm.
I assume it results, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's okay at this point.
That's okay. Good. Let's do this now.
Oh, okay. We have Volcanic Island, Bloodstain Miner, and then the important ones are Vampiric Tutor, Burning Wish, and Gush.
Vampiric, Burning Wish, and Gush. Interesting. So you have Bulk, you have... So for sure you can keep the Gush. I'm just wondering which one of those two it's more. Yeah, that's a good question. Both of those can get.
They can both get some spicy stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Is the life loss? No, I think I'm gonna take the vampiric.
Okay.
And just leave you with the wish.
Sure.
Not sure that was correct, but yeah.
You alright with me picking up my hand?
That's happening. Huh?
You okay with me picking up my hand?
I took notes.
Okay,
So
cool.
You can go.
Thank you. I'm gonna fire up a brainstorm.
Oh, that's a new card. You can go.
1, 2, 3.
Brainstorm, no problem.
One. 2.
Sure.
And we'll use this Bloodstain Maya. And sure. I don't think we need to fetch. No. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. One on top. Draw for turn. Play Lotus Petal.
Sounds good. 2 mana.
Tap for 2.
And the Monolith. Yeah, cool.
Play the Monolith. And pass with 1 card in hand.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll take the draw.
Sure.
And fetch. Go to 18.
18, yeah.
I'll get another Underground Sea.
Sure.
And then to save shuffling all up, I'm going to go Merchant Scroll quickly.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. And we'll get the recall.
Sure.
Middle one again?
Yeah, sure. Same as usual.
Cool, cool, cool. Recall to hand, scroll to bin. And we're actually going to just recall myself now.
So how many cards you have left?
I've got 3 in hand.
You have 3, and one of those may or may not be a gush, and a wish, and you have 3.
Correct.
So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to. So crack this for blue, and 3,
okay.
And Force of Will that.
Okay, I will Force of Will back. With
the gush.
Yeah, pitching gush.
Down to 17.
Yep.
And you have 1 card, which is probably a wish. Yeah, I'm F6. So
okay.
You're ancestral results.
1, 2, 3. And pass turn.
That one's not. That was a nice draw. Let's see what you have.
We've got Mox, Wish.
Interesting. So you have 2 wishes. I'm gonna take the black Mox.
Mox, yeah, sure, not a problem.
Yeah. You can go.
I'm going to quickly check my sideboard again, if you don't mind.
Sure. That seems like a relevant decision.
go Island.
Yeah,
Mox Ruby.
that's okay.
And Burning Wish.
But I'm F6 basically.
You're right.
So.
Yeah. Okay. And I will get a time spiral from my sideboard.
Interesting. Okay.
And then I'll pass back to you. Take it away, Philippe.
All right. So I'm gonna untap, draw.
Yeah.
And pass back.
Okay. Draw. British Delta.
Yep.
Sacrifice. Go to 16.
16.
We'll get another Underground Sea. And I'll just cast that cheeky draw 7.
Yeah, so I'm gonna respond with a Dark Ritual. I'll have 3 black in the pool.
Sure.
So I also gave you another Storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. That's going to exile this off. Basically, my Mox Ruby is going to be tapped, and I'll have 0 mana floating.
Yeah.
Oh, that Burning Wish needs to be shuffled in.
Oh yeah.
I left it on the table almost.
So I don't remember how many lands you play, but you may have all your lands in play now.
I've got another Volcanic Island, I've got a Swamp, and I've got a Badlands, and then Fetch Lands.
Yeah, okay. You still have some.
I've got a few.
You have some. Yeah. So yeah, we can do the middle one as usual.
Yeah, nice.
Do I do the same?
Yeah, please go ahead.
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
I would like to go to my second main phase, please.
You would like to go to your second main phase. In that case, I'm gonna pay just to untap.
Okay. And
I'll have an extra blue that I will use for a brainstorm.
Okay, yeah.
And you have another storm. So return these 2. Yeah, you're in your second main then.
Okay, thank you. I think we'll fire off a Duress to start with. Storm 4.
So you see. So fetch land.
Okay.
Sapphire, Lotus Petal, Vampiric, Force of Will, and a Brainstorm.
Ooh, okay. Interesting. I would like to take the Vampiric Tutor, please.
All right. That's gone.
What's your current life total? Still 20, is it?
I'm still at 20, surprisingly. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm going to just cast a Tendrils for 10 life.
So mini tendrils.
Yeah.
And how many cards you have left?
I've got 5.
So tendrils down to
1,
10.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, I'm at 10.
Okay.
And you're at 26.
26, yeah. And I'll pass the turn.
All right. So, you mind if I take the hand?
Please, yeah. No, go ahead. Definitely. That's fine.
Good, good. So, I'm going to draw for turn. I'll start cracking down to 9.
Okay.
So 5 cards and I'm at 9 and you're at 26. So I'm gonna tap these 2.
Okay.
For
Nice. Pull out the cards.
let's see. So I'm gonna use. So I have 6. I'm gonna use 4.
Okay.
That's 2 black, and I'm gonna try to
Yes.
bargain.
Cool.
So that's Storm.
Storm 1.
And if
And
that resolves, we're gonna.
That resolves, absolutely. You've played a land this turn, right?
I play the land. Yes.
Cool. Yeah, go ahead.
So this one. All right. So I'm at 9. Have to draw some cards. So down to 8.
Mm-hmm.
Down to 7.
Okay.
Down to 6. 6. Down to 5. To 5. Down to 4.
Okay.
Down to 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna stop there for a second. So I'm at 3 life now.
You have 3 life? Yeah, no problem.
Now, so I'll cast a Sapphire. That's
Yep.
Storm 2. Mana Crypt.
Okay.
Storm 3. Petal.
Mm-hmm.
Storm 4. I'm going to tap the Sapphire.
Yes.
For a Brainstorm. Storm
Okay.
5.
Yeah, go ahead.
So 1, 2, 3. So I return this one. And Storm 5. So I need to go to Storm 13, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
I can't make it easy for you, you know?
No. We have to do our we have to do our thing.
Mm-hmm.
Tricky. So which is the card that I want the least? probably this one. So return these 2.
Yeah, no problem.
So storm 5. Cast out 6. Crack the petal for a
nice. Yeah.
dark ritual. So that's storm 7, and I have 3 black.
Okay.
Now, what do I want? So I'm gonna. I think it's time to tap for blue. I have.
It's a lot.
2, 3, 4, 5.
5, yeah.
Not bad. So I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna tap for 2 colorless and use 1 blue.
Okay. Time
to sacrifice this one and cast a
Tinker. Love it. Yes. Okay.
Tinker. So that's 8.
Go get the memory jar.
8. That's an option. Storm 8. Can I get there without jar? That's the question.
You don't have a ton of other targets.
8. Let me.
Unless you need the black mana for maybe a Lotus.
Yeah, that's the alternative. So it's either or. Let me count. So 8.
Oh, sorry.
8. 9, 10. So I think this is so hard, man.
Yeah.
No, let's do. Gonna go for the Lotus.
Okay, sounds good.
So Lotus. Now I'm gonna. So I'm at 3. You're at 26. All right. This is still working. So I think I'm gonna crack the Lotus for black. So 6 black.
Yep.
I'm gonna use 1 black and 1 colorless.
Perfect.
To cast a demonic.
I like it.
And I think I got it.
Yeah, I think you should do with that.
Yeah, I think I got it because now I find a 10 drills.
You hit me for 20.
10 drills in hand.
Oh, do you? Perfect. Nice. Good work.
That's it. Yeah. Oof, got it. Got it.
All right. 1-1.
All right. 1-1. So we're gonna make this interesting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So now it's sideboard.
15.
15 cards in the side.
The perfect amount.
Yeah. So I guess you'll be on the play this time.
Yeah, I would like to be on the play, please.
Sure. So wait, let me just reply quickly to a text here.
Hey, Carl's made it into chat. Hey, welcome along, welcome along.
Hey, Carl.
Hope everything is going all right.
So, Carl, we are on our way to our game number 3.
Yeah, just
so first game with sideboard, and we are 1-1. After 2.
So may as well be 0-0
matches.
Yeah.
So I thought it was going to be way quicker, but nope.
No, yeah, there've been some interesting games. I've really enjoyed it. A little bit of.
Oh, yeah.
I think we haven't exactly had the quickest starts with either of our draws, and we've taken 4 mulligans between the two of us.
Yeah. And at least in my side, the mulligans I've taken have been because the first hand is like unplayable, not like a slow hand. It's just like an unplayable hand. So interesting things.
Let's try and even them out a bit. Middle and middle?
Yeah.
Take it away.
Middle and middle, yeah. Middle and middle. Well, good luck.
You too, buddy. Absolutely you too.
Thanks. Let's see.
I'm going to roll with this.
I'm gonna keep this one too.
Perfect. Right, let me get my life total back up on the table.
Oh, yeah.
Back to 20.
Back to 20.
Good luck. Polluted Delta.
Sure.
We're gonna fetch immediately. Take ourselves to 19. Get an underground sea and we'll fire off a duress.
So down to 19.
You know what this league has done? It's actually got me playing paper cards again, which I haven't really touched my paper card Magic collection in maybe the last year now. It's
wow.
It's been a shame.
That's a while.
Yeah.
It's so nice to feel the. I mean whatever you want.
Cool.
It's so nice to feel cards. It's really
the satisfying of shuffling.
So you have a Necro.
Okay.
A Petal, Stifle, Brainstorm, Mind's Desire, Duress, and a Dark Ritual.
Wow. I'll take the Brainstorm, please.
Sure.
I think that might be cool. Or was it the Petal? Yeah, I guess we take the Brainstorm. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. All right. Take it away. Your turn.
All right. Draw. And so you have basically 5 cards in hand.
Correct. Yeah.
it's gonna get better. We'll have to try. So I'm gonna just play that.
Sure.
You made me wonder now. You made me wonder. I'm gonna pass back to you.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, and a draw.
Yeah.
I'll play Mox Jet.
Sure.
And I'll send it back to you, please.
Okay. So draw. Crack.
Okay.
For black. And cast a ritual.
Sure.
I'm gonna try to necro.
I will force of will pitching a time twister.
So I'll force back.
Okay.
So 1918. I'll take the hand. So I'm gonna pitch back. What do I want to pitch back? You have 3 cards in hand, I guess.
Double check. Yeah. 3 cards.
3 cards. In which case, I'm just gonna pitch. I'm gonna pitch the Stifle.
The Stifle, sure. You're at 19?
I'm at 19, yeah.
Okay.
So you have the second force or this resolves?
No, that resolves. Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Unfortunate.
So how many life I want to pay? So I'm just gonna start. I think I'm just gonna pay. So just 5 life, down to 14.
Sure, 5 life. No worries.
5. So I'll have to discard just the 1.
Okay.
Oh, I don't want to discard any. This is a nice hand. But I'll have to discard something. Because you have 3 cards and you have these 2 there. So what can I live without? I think I can live without Mystical Tutor.
Sure, that seems like a reasonable decision.
Yeah, you can take it from here.
Thank you. Draw step.
7 cards in hand.
7, yeah. Okay. Interesting. Black Lotus.
That's all right.
Dark Ritual.
Okay, that ritual resolves.
Sacrifice for red.
Sure.
Burning Wish.
Oh, Burning Wish.
So I've got a black and 2 red floating.
And that's storm 3.
Correct.
Right. So that's 3. And oh, that resolves. That resolves.
I'll get a Wheel of Fortune and cast it.
You get a wheel and you will cast it. Well, you got it.
I'm going to discard this.
Sure.
But your hand will be exiled.
Yes. So 2 lands, a Twister.
Okay.
The Mind's Desire that you knew. Duress, Ritual, and a Tendrils.
Okay. I think we will now go with a Flooded Strand.
Sure.
A Lotus Petal, and I'll pass the turn.
All right. So I'm not gonna draw. And off a C, I will cast Duress.
Okay. I've got Lion's Eye Diamond, Burning Wish, Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual, and Red Elemental Blast.
All right. Interesting. So I think I am taking the Wish.
Sure.
So I'm gonna go with a Sapphire. And pass the turn. No, sorry. Before passing the turn, I'm gonna draw for Necro.
Sure.
So you have those cards, and you have 7 cards in graveyard, right?
I've got way more than 7. Yeah. I've got 8 actually. I didn't not way more. I've got fetch and petal, so I've definitely got threshold.
Okay. So I think I'm gonna just pay for life, not to 10.
Okay.
I'll have to discard 1, and I'm gonna discard this bargain that doesn't seem very useful. And you can go.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Sure.
Well, we'll tidy up a bit. You can go ahead.
All right. I'll just untap. Don't draw. And cast a Duress.
I drew a Doomsday.
You draw a Doomsday. So I think I'm just gonna take that Doomsday.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to brainstorm.
Cards in hand, sorry?
I have 5 cards.
5 cards. That's fine.
So I'm gonna draw 1, 2, and 3. Putting back, I guess, these 2. 2 seem fine. Crack down to 9.
Okay.
So you basically, if you happen to naturally draw tendrils, you have. I will be dead, basically. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try this. So, Mox and Time Walk.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna actually red elemental blast that, I think.
Okay.
So we're going to go to 17. I'll get myself a Badland. Volcanic. What's Volcanic Island? Yeah.
Done at 9. So this is a tricky decision. Can I win if not? Yeah, so I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna draw for Necro.
Okay.
So I have
you got 4 cards in hand, so 3 cards. Yeah.
So three. Yeah. So I have to dodge this turn. I'm gonna draw. Yeah, so I'm gonna draw 6.
Okay. Yeah.
Down to 3. Is that right?
It's a tough position to be in. Yeah.
Yeah, because if you top the tendrils, basically, if you kill me in your next turn, you kill me, right? So it's either I don't draw or I draw a lot, so I'm gonna draw a lot.
That seems sensible.
So 6, and I have to discard a couple.
Why not go to 2 then? You know, you can still force of will.
Yeah, so So I'm saving basically 1 force of will and 1 fetch land, kind of.
Right, I get you. Nice.
Or a vampiric.
I get it. Okay.
That's kind of the. So I'll discard. So yeah, I'm discarding this island.
Okay.
And this stifle.
Mm-hmm.
And I have 7 cards.
7 cards? Perfect. I'll untap. I'll keep. Okay. I'm gonna float a blue and a black and cast a gush, returning these to hand.
You can do that. Yeah.
Do you mind if I pick up my hand?
Yeah, that's fine. I have it here.
Okay.
So it's all fine.
Blue and a black. Draw 2. 1, 2.
Sure.
I got that. With the tendrils.
You got it?
Oh, we got the tendrils, yeah.
Yeah. In my... So basically, I had 3 cards before, right?
Yeah.
So basically, I had a joke wheel, but I didn't have tendrils, so I needed to draw... Anyway.
Sure, there's only 1 left in the deck now, yeah.
Yeah, it was the flip of a coin, basically.
I
So
get
if I didn't die that turn, I was gonna go off the next turn anyway. But you know, well done, well done.
I think I might have Rami, to be honest, as well. There was that in hindsight there was a couple lines I could have taken which I just didn't spend the time looking at, but that doesn't matter too much.
So it's 2-1, and I'm on the play this time.
One tiny change I think I'm going to make for on the play, on the draw. Double check. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool.
It's all 15.
Yep.
Let's see how many mulligans we make this time.
Yeah. Maybe it's just a symptom of playing Storm.
Yeah, we done a few. Yeah.
So
I think I mulligan more this match or probably any other match in the league.
I think it's about the same. The middle one.
Sort of even this out and... yeah, well, same to you as usual.
Cool.
So 7. Yeah, easy mulligan again. No.
I'm actually going to keep
again.
this.
No lands. Okay. All right. So I think I've taken a mulligan. I know the previous game I didn't mulligan. No.
Yeah.
But the
correct.
other.
And then the other ones we've all mulliganed, yeah.
So as usual, I'll just put this one.
Yeah. I love it. Go ahead. And good luck.
Awesome. Oh, thanks. You too. All right. 7. 7, 7, 7. And I have to put 1 back. Tricky. So I'm gonna put this one back.
Okay, perfect.
I'm gonna start us off with a fetch land.
Okay.
Lotus.
Love it.
Crack for blue.
Okay.
And Twister.
Our Force of Will pitching Gush.
So down to 19. You can go.
Okay. Bloodstained Mire. And you can go.
So draw for turn. Play a Tolarian.
Okay.
And you can go.
Volcanic and Fetch go to 18.
Sure. So I'll respond by cracking.
Okay.
And stifle that.
Yeah, no problem. Take it away.
I feel like Canadian threshold now. Like that. So I'm gonna randomly cut there.
Cool.
So down to 19, and you are in 18.
Correct. Yeah.
My turn?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Okay. So on top, draw. Play a fetch land.
Okay.
And you can go.
Badlands?
Sure.
I'd like to Time Walk.
Yeah, you can time walk.
Okay. Draw. Mox Jet.
Sure.
Demonic Tutor.
Tutor. Yeah, you can tutor.
Just 2 cards in hand, is that?
Yes.
Okay.
These two.
I'll just recall now. Myself.
Yeah, you can draw 3.
I'll quickly shuffle up. And cut. And if we do middle on top, there we go.
Sure. Yeah.
And 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
Perfect. So you have like 5 cards now?
I've got 6.
6. Perfect.
Pass the turn.
All right. I'm gonna draw for turn. Look at hand and pass back with 3.
Cool. I will duress you.
So you will see a Bargain, a Necro, and a Mind's Desire.
Oh, right, okay.
All the payoffs and no mana.
Yeah. I think we'll take the Necropotence, please.
Sure. That's gone.
And I'm then going to cast a Merchant Scroll.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm basically
And
F6.
I'll go get a Brainstorm.
Oh, it's okay.
And I'll pass the turn back to you, please.
All right. I'm gonna draw for turn and pass the turn back to you.
Just quickly shuffle and cut. And middle,
Sure,
on,
sure.
middle on top. And tap. Upkeep. Draw step. Mox Ruby.
That's good.
We'll fire off that brainstorm.
You can do that. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Put back 1. I have a monkey themed. I unfortunately don't have a monkey themed deck. Chat. Though it does sound like a good idea.
Monkey theme deck.
Because my stream name is Ape of Justice, and you can see that's my
Ape's the monkey. Oh, sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
One more card to put back, and I will put back that one, and I think I'm gonna cast a Burning Wish.
Yeah, you can go and get something.
I'll get a Yawgmoth's Will from my sideboard.
Interesting. So, what do you have in your bin?
I have Brainstorm, Merchant Scroll, Duress, Ancestral Recall, Demonic Tutor, Time Walk,
okay.
Force of Will, and
a land. And okay, not a bad Joe Will.
Not the worst.
Not the worst.
But I'll pass a turn there, I think.
All right. So I'm going to draw for turn. And I'm going to try to take that out of your hand.
I'll Force of Will, pitching a Meditate.
All right. Down to 17. And you can go.
Okay.
Let's see if you can kill me this turn.
I think I can. Because we go Dark Ritual.
That resolves.
And Yawgmoth's Will.
Yeah, F6.
Okay. So we're going to start out by going black with Dark Ritual.
Sure.
Storm 3 black. We'll spend 2 to Demonic Tutor.
Yeah.
Storm 4.
4.
I'll go get my Lotus. And you're currently at 20 still, or is it 19?
I'm at a team, but
okay.
Still
Storm 10.
10 anyway.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
So I've got a single black floating. This is in hand. We will cast the Lotus.
Sure.
Storm 5.
One more. Yeah.
Fine. Blue. I'll Ancestral Recall myself.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. That'll be Storm 6. Play a Bloodstain Maya.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We'll fetch
16.
Underground Sea. I'm not. I don't think I need to draw any more cards, but we'll just give it a quick cut.
Sure.
I'm going to hold priority. Pyroblast, target my Mox Ruby, and then Force of Will It, pitching this Time Twister. So that's
okay, so that's 2 more.
2 more. I'll cast my Duress from the bin, and then my Tendrils from hand.
Oh, you had the Tendrils. Well,
good game, man.
James. You got it. Good game. Yeah. I think I screwed some lines, definitely. But my deck really didn't love me today.
No, there were some tough ones there. There were. You got we both mulliganed an awful lot, and it's a bit rubbish sometimes when games come down like that, when it's especially when it's in like a finals, and so I am sorry that happened for you.
But it's all right. I can't complain too much. I won the last one, so you know, I'm fine.
Yeah, fair. No problem.
Although, like two in a row is not a bad thing either, but that's fine. No, but congrats, man, congrats. Like,
thank you.
You really outplayed me, definitely. So, well deserved win.
Oh, I really appreciate the kind words. How many leagues of this have you played then?
I think I have played in all of them actually.
Okay.
There was one that I had to drop midway because like work was too crazy and I couldn't play the rest of the matches. But I played, I think all of the others.
Right, interesting.
I've tried a few decks. So this is the second time that I'm going with these. There was one time that I played Dreadnought.
Okay.
It was fun.
Awesome.
Like Stifle Note.
Yeah. It's a cool.
I also played some like versions of like Psychadog decks. So I'm still have to decide for next month if I
what you want to bring.
Yeah, Storm again, or cause I'm tempted to try something else.
Okay. Makes sense.
To take a break from counting to 10. Not that I complain, but you know. So will we have you for next month? You have to defend the title.
I would love to. I think I probably will. I've been finding I've not been having much time because I've signed up to like 3 different leagues in different Discords and group friends. So I've realized and all this week. So it's kind of made me surprisingly not have time for spending with like my housemate and that. So I need to find somewhere to cut back on it. If you understand.
Fair enough. Yeah.
But no, I definitely think it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and there's some powerful, stupid magic we can play, and everyone's been so lovely. Everyone's really been nice in the group. So.
Yeah, that's something really nice about this community, that everyone is super, super, super nice. Literally 100% of the players.
Yeah,
all
definitely.
of them nice.
Yeah.
So I didn't took a. So just out of curiosity, what did you cyber? I think you're right. Put your deck.
So, no, I can certainly go through it. I brought in first. I believe we did. Yeah, that we brought in those 4.
You have Necro.
I have Necro in the board, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And I cut the Impulse, Yawgmoth's Will to the sideboard because for my 4th Burning Wish.
Yeah.
Wheel of Fortune and Swamp, And then on the draw, I brought in Defense Grid in exchange for Mystical Tutor.
Exchange of okay, nice.
So,
yeah, that's nice.
But
So,
what have you been? What was your choices? Obviously, the Stifle and Mind Twist.
And Mind Twist, yeah. So this is kind of the like storm package. It's been working fine, but it really doesn't put you ahead. At most, it buys some time, which sometimes is everything that you need. And I took away, well, this one because you can kill me coming back. Same with this.
I get you.
So I'd rather draw 7, basically. Right?
Yeah, I'd rather not let you, if available. That's why I tried to take out the Wheel of Fortune. Because I figured you seem like the better draw 7 deck, definitely.
Yeah.
That is
I got this on the mail. Very nice.
Oh, very nice windfall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I haven't been able to cast it, but
you do have a really gorgeous deck, Felipe. It's really lovely.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
All right.
I did, Carl. Yes. We just finished wrapping up and chatting about sideboarding and decisions. It was a 3-1 in the end. So yeah. Thank you everyone for tuning in as well. Thank you so much, Felipe, for being a lovely opponent and good friend. And we'll play again sometime. I'm sure soon. All right.
Yeah, looking forward to it. And for people in YouTube, like, join our league. As you see, like, we're chill people and we like to play with all cards and do nice old vintage stuff. And
yeah.
That's all I have.
I'll be sure to have a link to the Facebook group if anyone wants to join in the description of the YouTube link as well. So yeah. All right. Have a lovely